everyone, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and today I am here with a belated sneak peek unboxing from Diamond Art Club. So thanks to Diamond Art Club for sending this over. This is actually one of their mystery kits that just released this past weekend, and I'm gonna give you guys a look at it today. There will be spoilers, so please be forewarned. I'm gonna go over the information Diamond Art Club has shared with us, and then we'll kind of go through it step by step. I'll give you some warnings. For example, I'll show you the color scheme before I show you the canvas, and then we'll take a look at the canvas and see if we can get some hints as to what this image might be. So first and foremost, the hint we're going to get is that this is going to be in the theme of Christmas, specifically religious, and the artist is Dona Gelsinger. This artist, I was looking at their profile of work online, and they have just a ton of artwork and so much that would fit under the Christmas religious theme that just knowing that isn't even enough to really tell you anything. It's going to be a good size, 83.9 by 70 centimeters, and it is going to have square shaped diamonds, which is going to be the case with all of Diamond Art Club's mystery kits, at least for right now. Not that I'm anticipating that's going to change, but you'll see when we open it up, the background is going to be like shades of, either white or blue or orange. It's going to be a mix of colors that need to be covered up by the diamonds, so that sorry, you're hearing my kids in the background, so that we're able to disguise the image from what's printed on the canvas, but then the symbols will be covered up completely by the colors of the drill, so you actually see the artwork. Anyway, this also features Diamond Art Club's relatively recently upgraded packaging, where we've got the image, or in this case, this big question mark wrapped around the outside. I don't actually know if this color scheme matches the artwork. We'll get a good sense for it once we open this up, but I'd be interested to see if the mystery, like the colors on these, will vary from mystery kit to mystery kit. If you open the box on its side, you'll get a sense for, okay, this is gonna have 80 colors and the special drills it's gonna have. On the back, it has some information about how to diamond paint and then what your kit contents are gonna be. And then everything else is gonna be inside. Oh, except here at the end, they have added a feature where at the end there's a thumbnail and some of the information about the artwork, so that if you store your canvases, your kits kind of like on their sides, where this is the only part of the box you're really seeing, this makes it easy to tell what the kit is without having to pull it all the way out, which is really handy. So let's go ahead and open this up and take a look. So if you're brand new to Diamond Art Club and thinking of making your very first purchase, because as of the time of this filming, this kit is still in stock. I do have a 20% off discount code you're welcome to use. That is just my name, Katie, Katie, and the number 20. It is an affiliate code, so I may make a small commission if you choose to use it. There's no obligation at all. You're gonna see some other discount codes in this video. I would just recommend taking advantage of one of them. Don't pay full price for your Diamond Art Club purchase, but thanks in advance if you do choose to use it. Let's take a look. There's another thing I'm curious to see if it will be included with this particular kit or not. And okay, so we have a few different things included in here. Let's see real quick. Okay, so we do have the kit and everything that are now included in this sleeve that slides out. I have heard that they may be changing that. Now, they do include this little info slip here that I think is really handy. It includes some information about some mystery kit etiquette, which I would also want to maybe extend to this video too, where I would just ask that you leave the comments spoiler free in case someone doesn't necessarily want to know what the image is and happens to go to the comments. Please don't, list any spoilers in there. And if you're posting on social media, like a lot of Facebook groups will have specific guidelines for mystery kits, and just general, like if you're posting on Instagram or something like that, sure, you can do whatever you want in a public profile, but it can be kind of a nice gesture to put the actual image behind some slides that give people a spoiler alert. So that's just a suggestion. That's what I try to do anyway. This kit does have Diamond Art Club's new upgraded toolkit, which I have covered in a couple of different videos here, where I have reviewed some of these different things, tested them out, and shared my thoughts. I'll have some of those videos linked in the description of this video if you are interested. We do have this new twist pen, which is preloaded with putty, and you just twist this and putty will come out the end. And it works, pretty well. And it has a multi-placer on the end that you can switch out for. They include a 7-placer that I just tossed. And it does also fit Diamond Art Club's metal multi-placers as well. We also have a bag of baggies. We have some additional putty in case you run out or you want to use it in your multi-placer. We have some pink wax in case you would like to use that instead of the putty. Looks like that plastic film got a little shoved back there. And then my favorite of the upgrades with the new toolkit is their tray. I like that these are a lot bigger. They have higher walls on them. The sliding lid and the stopper are nice features too, and they're also stackable. They have little cutouts and ridges here where they'll stack easily on top of each other. Overall, I feel like it's a nice set of upgrades with these newer toolkits. I just forgot this. Okay, so in here, this is kind of where they have combined what used to be separately a pamphlet and a larger sticker sheet, and kind of the logbook sticker too. So there shouldn't be any big spoilers in here. We may see what some of the, no, I think the colors will even be in black and white. So let's open it up and look. So first we have a QR code that'll take you to the Facebook group. Then we have QR codes for 20% off your first purchase, specifically through the Diamond Art Club app. Here's some tips and tricks, as well as your kit contents written out for you, and then some step-by-step instructions. Then in here, we have the name of the kit and the artist's name. And then yes, okay, so all the symbols are in black and white. It looks like this kit's gonna have 80 colors in total. And then over here we have the sticker, which I'll use in my paper logbook. It is kind of a cutout. You can see kind of the lines there. This is a cutout. This is a cutout where you can write your start and end date. Actually, these over here are cutouts too, little stickers. So, and then in the middle, these are actually pre-cut sticker labels. So you can put these on storage containers or baggies, whatever you're putting your diamonds into. The code you see on the right-hand side is the DMC code. It comes from the DMC brand of floss. Most diamond painting companies do use this color code system. Diamond Art Club has a couple exceptions I want to mention though. So first, anything under the 150, the number 150 is going to be a special drill type called an AB. So we're going to have one AB in here. 141 is a white AB. And then if you look at the end of the color list, you'll sometimes see codes that have a letter at the beginning. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 codes with the letter Z. Those are going to be fairy dust diamonds. I'll show you these when we're looking at the drills later. It'll make more sense. Then occasionally you will see numbers in the 6,000s range. These are actually exclusive to Diamond Art Club. Diamond Art Club has created these colors. They make all their diamonds in-house. They can do that. These are colors that fill gaps in the DMC color code system and are otherwise not available. And we've been seeing them roll that out for a little while now, and it does help the diamond painting match the original artwork that much more closely. So I love that they're doing that. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is gonna have the canvas and drills in it. What I'd like to do first is I'm gonna slide out the drills so that you can see the color scheme, and then I will unroll the canvas. So that being said, if this is a point, if you've gotten to this point and you've decided, okay, I really don't want to know anything else, I would go ahead and say click away, okay? Because I am going to show you the colors, then I'm going to give you another warning and we're going to unroll the canvas. So this is your last warning to click away if you don't want to see any more, and here we go with the colors. Okay. So I'm going to be talking about this as well. So if you're just trying to look away from the screen, know that there are going to be some audio spoilers too. Lots and lots and lots of browns, lots of warm colors in here, and some dark blues in there too. Some occasional little bits of jewel tones. So we will open these up and take a closer look in a little bit, but I wanted to give you that initial glance. There's a ton of browns for sure. Excuse you. My youngest just came over and just like burp. Okay, great. That being said, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to unroll this, but what I usually do with mystery canvases, and I know different people do this different ways, but I am going to zoom you in a little bit so that you're not just seeing the whole thing unrolled. It's kind of part of the, let's make it a little bit of a detective work, and a little bit sometimes, I think they've changed sometimes how they want us to do it, but what Diamond Art Club used to ask for has sometimes asked for. So, you know, I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. We're going to start unrolling this and look at some different aspects of this. Hopefully for those of you that are sleuths, that will give you the information you need to find out what this image is. Okay, so we're starting off on this is kind of the bottom left of the canvas, this is where you'll see the thumbnail and the size, and the left-hand side of the canvas, we're gonna have some of the, this is the legend, so this is all the symbols, and you can see just part of this right here. So again, we're about to have this more widely spoiled for you, but I just wanted to show you, for those of you that didn't necessarily want to see the whole thing spoiled, but were curious at how Diamond Art Club does their mystery canvases. They made these changes. It was a little ways into doing their mystery kits. This used to be all entirely 100% black and white symbols. I have done some reviews of some older mystery kits I've completed. I feel like a little bit of putty or something. Anyway, but that was actually really hard on the eyes. They listened to feedback, and both both for the sake of our eyes and because this helps disguise the image better, they added in a variety of different colored backgrounds on here. They also added some kind of watermarks too. It does help disguise the image, but I can already make out some shapes up there that I know you guys will be able to use to figure out what the artwork is. A really quick note I wanted to point out, so it's a really good spot. So you see how we have the number 5? We have a 5 with an orange background, a 5 with a white background, a 5 with a blue background, a 5 with a pink background. That is all going to be the same color. That is all going to be symbol 5. You're just looking at the black, like, and the symbol. You're not looking at the background color whatsoever when it comes to placing the symbols. So these are not literally like 5 different number 5 symbols. It's just the background color is has that variance to it. Okay, I'm gonna start unrolling this. We're gonna look at some different elements of this canvas. And for those of you that are looking to find shapes in the image that are gonna tell you, okay, what is this? I hope this will still give you a sense for being able to do so. Man, this is disguised pretty well though. I do see something up here at the top left that I think is gonna help though. They may also on the website have had, I'm gonna see that. They sometimes will, I don't know if they do it on purpose or not. We could tell what that is up there. Okay, that's probably gonna help too. We're up here at the top. There's a branding, by the way. Sometimes you will see on the website, there'll be some of the canvas. Sometimes it's disguised, sometimes it's not. But yeah, so we're coming down the middle of the canvas here. This is not folds in the canvas, it's just where the plastic cover shifted. This is gonna have all Diamond Art Club's usual features as far as poured glue, the nice canvas material, the perforated plastic cover that has sections. Yeah, this is hard to make out. You can just make out little things here and there. I'm gonna have to go. Sorry, filming with little ones around. Okay, so I might even have to try to go and look on Dona Gelsinger's profile or her portfolio of work on her website and see if I can figure out what this is. The hint the Diamond Art Club gave on the social media posting and that's on the listing for this kit on the website is something about like gather round for Christmas and celebrate his light, so with his capitalized. And we know this is like a Christmas religious themed piece, so that does make sense to me. So that hopefully gave you a little sense of sort of what's going on here. I'm trying to look past the background colors and get a sense for how much confetti and color blocking is in here. It is very tricky, to be honest with you. I am seeing some lines like linear blocking that you might be able to use your multi-placer for, but I'm also seeing what seems like a fair amount of confetti as well. So love that. You can kind of see, by the way, the perforated plastic cover right there, the little dots. So if you want to use that in sections, you can. Now I'd really love to take a look at the diamonds together. I'm going to show you the colors and show you the special drills, and let's get a sense for this and see. All right, so again, here's our color spread. Lots of browns, some purples and blues in there. And this will have the DMC code printed on here. These are in heat sealed bags that you'll need to cut open. And they don't go in order, like any kind of DMC order. They actually go in order of roughly weight. A few bags of 310 here. Diamond Art Club does make all of their diamonds in-house, both their squares and their round drills. And I find that their square drills tend to be pretty uniform in size and shape. The quality tends to be pretty solid. And I feel like that's especially important when you're looking at a mystery kit where you want the drills to fit together really nicely and snugly so that they're going to cover up that background color so that you don't see like bits of orange and pink poking out around like what's supposed to be color brown in the artwork where you put a brown drill down. So I've really enjoyed the mystery kits I've worked on from Diamond Art Club before. I've done 2 or 3. Like I said, I'll have reviews linked below. They are spoiler-tastic though, just to give you forewarning. I mean, I tell you before I show you in the video, but still, you'll see what those canvases are. And if you are interested, especially to see if you can have this confirmed what artwork this is, there are, I think, 2 different ones that I know of, Facebook groups that are for Diamond Art Club mystery kits, where it has people that they're really good at figuring out exactly what the images are. So that could be a good place to start. Here's our first special drill. This is Z3854, and if you take a look, there is a fine glitter coating on the top. So it's very subtle. These are fairy dust diamonds. It's the first of our 5 fairy dust colors in this kit. I love the subtle shimmery effect of fairy dust diamonds. They are my favorite of Diamond Art Club special drills for sure. And you see them in a lot, and I feel like most Diamond Art Club kits at this point. I'm wondering if I accidentally overlooked any of the others, because we have 5 in this kit, and that's the first one that I noticed. So if I have to go back, I will. Here's our second one. This one, I feel like you can see the glitter coating better. This is Z3809. Ooh, I love that one. I'm finding that I especially love the darker colors that are fairy dust diamonds. The glitter coating really is striking on those. Here's an example of a 6000s range color. You can see it's not a special drill, like it doesn't have a special coating on it. It just, apparently that color gray does not otherwise exist in the DMC. So that's where that came from. We have 1 strand of diamonds left. I must have missed some. Let's see. Browns, there's a 6000s range brown color. I know browns are kind of lacking in the DMC. Okay, here's another fairy dust. This one's kind of a cranberry color, Z3831. And then this is number 4. It's a yellow color, Z743. Excuse me. And then, oh, no, I didn't miss them earlier. Okay, so I've got our last fairy dust color, Z775. It's a light blue fairy dust. And then we have the smallest amount of our white AB. Now, AB stands for Aurora Borealis. These are named after the Northern Lights. These are unmistakable with that iridescent coating that is so sparkly, has kind of a rainbowy effect. It looks like we just have the smallest bag of this, and like this fairy dust color. So it's probably going to be really striking wherever it is placed and really eye-catching. But here's the thing with these mystery kits, it's actually really incredibly difficult for me to be able to go through like I normally would and tell you where the different special drills have been charted, because I don't even know what we're looking at, and trying to find those symbols within this confetti mess and color mess. I say mess with all the love in the world. It's really difficult to do. So with mystery kits, I don't try to go through and tell you where those special drills are going to go. I'm just going to let it be something that for both of us is revealed to us and is kind of a surprise that I think it'll just be fun to see, like, okay, as the image is being revealed, that, okay, these are where the special drills go. Now, if I had to guess, though, or just some kind of insight that I would take from this, is because we have so few special drills, this piece in general probably is just a very neutral, warm piece, and the kind of artwork that isn't calling for a ton of special drills. But what that also tends to mean with kits like this is that where there are special drills, it's going to be really, really, really nice and really suit the artwork beautifully, and hopefully it's just going to add a little bit of extra glitz without being overwhelming and taking away it all from the original artwork, and hopefully it's just really going to nicely enhance it instead. So that being said, that's all I have to share with you today for this one. Like I said, as of right now, as I'm filming this, it is still in stock on the website. However, the way that Diamond Art Club does mystery kits is that it is one and done as far as the run goes. So they stock as many as they stock for the initial release, and then once it sells out, they don't do another round of mystery kits, that mystery kit. There have been 1 or 2 exceptions, but that is extremely, extremely rare, so I would not count on that. I'm not trying to push the FOMO whatsoever. I just am going to be upfront with you about how they do mystery kits, and if this is something you might want to pick up for the holiday season to work on, I wouldn't necessarily wait. You will see these pop up in D-stash groups though, so if you do miss out, I bet you'll still be able to find it. So I don't know if we've had like a religious Christmas kit before. I could be wrong. I know we've had some wintry ones and maybe some Christmassy ones, but specifically a religious one, I'm not sure. But it's nice to see a wide variety of these mystery kits coming from Diamond Art Club. And so if this theme and kind of the color scheme and the descriptor that Diamond Art Club gave us as a hint, if that sounds like something you'd enjoy working on, I think that's this could be a great option, especially like I said, with the holidays coming up, you'd have time to start it and finish it before then if you wanted to display it. If you haven't worked on a mystery kit before and you're looking for some tips and tricks, I do share some in the review videos that I've done. I know it can feel really overwhelming, and sometimes I do find that mystery kits take a little bit longer to do just by nature. I also find them to be really rewarding and enjoyable to work on, and it kind of challenges a different part of your brain too. So if you haven't tried one before, find a theme and an artist that you enjoy and maybe give it a try. So anyway, I hope that this was fun and gave those of you that are hoping to find out with the images enough information to be able to do so. And for those of you that just wanted a peek but not necessarily to have everything revealed, that this gave you a good taste of it. So let me know in the comments. Again, completely spoiler free, please. Did you pick up this kit this past weekend? Are you planning to work on it for this upcoming Christmas season? Or are you just going to enjoy watching other people work on it instead? If you join the Mystery Kit Facebook groups for I'll have those linked below. You can usually see people posting, progress pictures and whatnot, but just know, like, you could get spoiled on anything in there, so I'm kind of cautious about going in there myself. I have to be very careful if there are other mystery kits I don't want spoiled. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go. Please subscribe if you want to see more diamond painting videos from me. I'd love to have you here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a day and a week that's as amazing as you are, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.